Have you ever experienced assuming that someone liked you? You confront him, and it turns out you misunderstood the signs he showed you. He was just being friendly and wanted you to be his close friend. That hurts like hell, right? Apart from it being painful, it was very embarrassing too. You don't want to go back to that scenario, I understand. So for our video for today, let's talk about how to see if someone really likes you and the ways that you can confirm that he really has feelings for you. Hi, welcome to Soul Joy Arena, and in this channel, we talk about relationships, marriages, love, sex, and much more. Men are not naturally outspoken with their emotions. You won't be able to decipher his thoughts or feelings unless you have superhuman abilities. Even if the guy claims to love you, it can be difficult to know for sure, especially if you're dealing with a doubtful reputation. You've come to the right place if you're one of the many women, or could be guys, who wonder if your boyfriend actually loves you. Today, you will discover the 7 ways to test a man to determine whether he truly likes you. Let's go! Number 1. Stop texting him first. If a guy actually likes you, he will text you first. You are the first thing that he remembers when he wakes up. If you want to find out if he actually cares about you, stop texting him first. Don't give him your attention for a while, and if he bombards you with texts or keeps updating you even if you are not replying, there's a big chance he likes you. Don't ghost him too often though. He might mistake it as you are not interested in him. You can just test the waters for a while. If you ever didn't get a text from him, even if you haven't texted him for days, that is not a good sign. He only responded to your texts because he's probably too bored and got no one to talk to. Sorry to say this, but if he's online and not texting you, he doesn't care about you. At least you found out immediately, right? Number 2. Look into his eyes. It is said that a person's eyes are a window to their soul. He must be in love with you if you see how tender and compassionate his stare is. He may be staring at you all the time when the two of you are together, and he may be doing this regardless of what you do. This indicates that he truly adores every aspect of you. He doesn't even have to say anything if you catch his sweet glance. You'll be able to tell how much he values you. Number 3. Review your conversations. Check your previous conversation. If he talks about the future and his plans, there's a great chance he is into you. A man who isn't committed to a relationship won't open up about his deepest thoughts. This could be a red flag if he continues to discuss uncomplicated, superficial issues. On the other hand, a guy who loves you will put his life in your hands. As a result, he won't be hesitant to reveal his sensitive secrets to you. Observing his perspective on your opinion is another approach to keeping track of your interactions. Does he even listen to or follow your advice when he asks for it? You should be careful if he simply ignores it or if he asks you why. A person who values you will accept your point of view. He wants you to be included in his decision-making process, no matter how minor. What do you think about these points so far? Please share them in the comment section below. And hey, if you are still new to our channel and love our topics, please consider subscribing so that you will be notified anytime we upload a new video. Also, give it a thumbs up as this will allow YouTube to show this video to more people. Thanks! And now, let's continue. Number 4. See if he is jealous. Try mentioning another guy. Compliment him on how he looks or his body. Be discreet and pay close attention to his reaction. Look for subtle actions like a break in eye contact, a change in tone, or a disagreement with your comments. If he does this is a significant sign that he likes you. He cares about you if he becomes jealous when he hears about another male around you. Additionally, if he is not typically jealous, there is a high probability that he is attracted to you. Of course, this doesn't imply that you should do this often. But every woman enjoys seeing this kind of emotion in the man she loves, at least to some extent. Don't forget to let them know that you are just joking around after seeing his sincere reaction. Number 5. Check if he remembers special occasions. A guy who loves you will remember the majority of what you say. He sincerely desires to recall the significant events in your shared life. A guy who loves you will remember these significant events regardless of how busy he may be. There's no need for an expensive gift or anniversary celebration. As usual, it's the little things that matter. Although he might have a nice present for you, it's still a fantastic idea even if he doesn't. Number 6. See if he cares about your interests. It is clear that the two of you are in a deep connection if he expresses interest in your feelings and in the things that make you happy. This indicates that he genuinely cares about your well-being and doesn't want to miss anything important. It is a solid sign that you will develop together and that he wants to spend as much time with you as he can. It's a terrific sign that he wants to commit if you both understand one another in your relationship. Try to invite him to do things that he doesn't normally do. If he joins you, then that means you are essential to him. If he's afraid of heights, but you invited him to ride the roller coaster and he comes along, that is a great sign. He cares about your interests and comes along to make you happy. Number 7. Observe his efforts. I know this may sound cliché and you have heard it many times, but indeed, actions speak louder than words. So, in addition to paying close attention to what he says, you must also keep a close eye on his actions. After all, an effort is what matters most. No matter how tiny the gesture, a guy who loves you will show it. Even the smallest gestures are essential. Every chance he gets, a guy who loves you will work to make you smile. He will make anything easier for you. He will give you flowers, gifts, or even small things. When someone we care about refuses to express their feelings in simple words, it can be rather annoying. All people are complex. You should be aware that there are many more signals that will let you know how your significant other feels. To understand his acts and their intended meaning, all you have to do is pay attention to him. When you have no idea what is going on in a guy's mind, this may be very challenging. But we can definitely read his actions and see if they actually like us. Just follow these tips to confirm if that guy actually loves you. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with us too? Do you think these tips are effective? Would you try them? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.